Example 7. What?
Mention it.
Oh, I don't know if I mentioned before. I was supposed to do 3.6 and 3.7 together. I didn't. There we go. Here's 3.7. Oh, 35.7. 5x minus 25x squared over 5xy. So once again, looking at the structure that we have, this is a difference over a single object. We can't reduce in that manner at this point. Okay, there are ways to reduce, but they're a little bit more. It requires a better knowledge of what's going on before we do that. So there are other ways around this, but for now we're going to do greatest common factor factoring. So again, the top is what I have a problem with. I got too many objects on top. I want to create a product of things instead of a sum or difference of things. The common factor of 5x and 25x squared is 5x. If I divide 5 by 5 and x by x, I get 1. That has to be written. The minus sign is what's in between them. 25 divided by 5 is 5. X squared divided by x is x. All that's over 5 times x times y. And again, just to clarify, just make sure that it all makes sense. This 5 and this x are factors. This 5 and this x and this y are factors. So even though they don't match exactly, the 5 is allowed to cancel the 5. The x is allowed to cancel the x. And the y is not going to be canceled by anything because there's no other y's. The 1 minus 5x left here as a difference goes over the y that's left on the bottom for the best answer of 1 minus 5x over y. So when it says simplify, it looks like a fraction. That's what your technique is. Factor the greatest common factor on top. Cancel common factors. Write down the leftovers as your final answer.